until he saw his fiancée run away from their wedding and leave with another man without hesitation. Only then did the man deeply realize that he had completely lost the woman who had once loved him deeply, and the situation that led to this was entirely his own fault. The two of them were once a couple who had been in love from school uniforms to wedding dresses. After 5 years of loving each other, the woman had thought that they would finally get their happy ending. But unexpectedly, on the day of their wedding, her fiancé suddenly cancelled their wedding due to a phone call from his first love. He even said he couldn't leave his first love alone. As for the wedding, it can be held on any day. Despite the woman's desperate pleas to finish the ceremony before leaving, the man remained unmoved. Then, without hesitation, he pushed the woman out of the car and abandoned her alone at the hotel entrance. The woman felt utterly heartbroken, and this wasn't the first time this had happened. Every time her fiancé left her for his first love, the woman softened and forgave him. But now, after giving him 99 chances, she decided this would be the last one. The woman, so lost, walked through the pouring rain, letting the rain soak her body, as if this could lessen some of her pain. But then she saw her boyfriend carrying her first love to the car. Seeing them about to leave, the woman desperately tried to catch up with her fiancé's car, but he didn't hear her calls. The woman could only helplessly watch as the car grew further and further away. At that moment, the first love sent her a provocative message.
我不会把景言哥让给你的。他既然愿意来找我，就证明了他的选择。你输了。
As the woman stared at the message in a daze, a speeding car suddenly crashed into her. The woman was rushed to the hospital and needed immediate surgery for her injuries. When she called her fiancé for help, he claimed he had to take care of his first love, and even thought the woman calling him to sign at the hospital was just her being angry. He thought she was trying to trick him into coming back to continue the wedding. Before the woman could respond, he impatiently hung up the phone. To save the child in her womb, the woman had no choice but to ask the doctor to let her sign for the surgery. She gritted her teeth, enduring the pain, and with the last of her strength, she signed the consent form. Although the surgery was successful and the woman was no longer in danger, she couldn't save the child she was carrying. At this moment, the woman was utterly devastated, and throughout that night she disappeared. Her fiancé didn't even send her a message. Realizing the truth, the woman decided to completely leave him behind.
我接受你的意见，
好啊，
没有什么放不下的。
7天后。
The next day, the boyfriend saw that the woman who came home was not as enthusiastic about him as before. He realized he shouldn't have abandoned her on their wedding day, so he tried to make up for it by planning another grand wedding. When the woman remained unmoved, he immediately presented a gift box, and the woman instantly realized it was another handbag, because every time he upset her for his first love, he would give her a bag. Now, including this one, there were exactly 99 of them. These handbags constantly reminded her of the conflicts between them. To please the woman, her fiancé made her favorite porridge, a dish he always made to apologize. Every time they argued because of his first love, he would make this porridge to win her over. But he didn't know that, after having the same porridge so many times, no matter how much he loved her, it had lost all its flavor.